Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to CTR Corporate Services. My name is Alfred Kobinata, the Managing Director for this business. CTR Corporate Services is actually a leading company, and this is a value proposition we have as a business. Expatriate businesses in Ghana very often struggles with getting their services done with a government agency, and for this reason, we step in as a business to be able to provide them a one-stop shop, to be able to provide them the fastest or the quickest service that they could possibly find dealing with government agencies like Ghana Immigration Service, Ghana Investment Promotion Center, and Registrar General Department. And this is what we stand for, and we are known to be able to deliver. This is a value proposition that we prepare to show to our various clients as to what we stand for, and it basically gives out the name of our organization. It tells them what we do as an organization, which is centered on us above, and also gives them the details of our location, our contact numbers, and our email address. Most expatriate businesses actually are centered in the capital, and as you can look on the cursor here, majority of them are based in the capital, Accra. The number thousands plus of companies which are based in the Accra here, followed by the Ashanti region, where we have less than 1,000 companies which are based here, and the rest have a scattered type of investors which are based in the Western region, the Brown-Afro region, Northern, Upper East, Upper West, and the rest of the region. In all, we have 10 regions in Ghana, but most of these investors are basically based in the capital, Accra. As we build our value proposition and began to seek the consent of various businesses as to what we do and how best we can help them, we discover among many other companies that we talk with, our early evangelists as Potrodom International PVT Limited, Swedish Match Ghana Limited, Massive Stone Ghana Limited. They were the early evangelists that we found at the early part of our research as we started as a startup. And they've been very, very helpful because of the good service that we give them. They've been giving us a lot of referrals, and we have come to see that in business, if you deliver what you claim to do, if you live up to your value proposition, it really do help, because once the people are satisfied, they really give you referrals, which helps your business to grow in size in terms of your early evangelist, and slowly then it tends to become a business. And in terms of the customer and distribution channels, in red you could see Indians, Nigerians, Europeans, like Swedish and Americans. We tend to have a lot of businesses in Ghana here, and the Chinese were also dominating, but because most of them were engaged in illegal mining, the government have closed down a lot of their businesses, and they are currently no more in function. So those nationalities we see in red are the target citizens of those companies that we are going to work with. And in terms of those that we'll be working with in the capital, we will use direct delivery kind of service. We will deliver their services to them directly. Those living outside the capital, in the other 9 regions, we tend to use courier and transport service to reach out to them, send them document and receive documentation from them, and that is how we intend to work with them. In terms of our key partners, we identified that our key partners are Ghana Immigration Service and Ghana Investment Promotion Center and Registrar General Department. For these 3 organizations, every expatriate business that is in Ghana need to have one-on-one business dealing with. These are the agencies that they very much struggle with because of the bureaucratic system that they have, and to them as investors they feel it's a waste of time, and as a business we think we can help them recover their time and charge them a fee for that, and that is why we are in business now. The key resources as a business that we need to be able to take off is we need to rent an office, we need a PC, desktops to be used in the office as well, office chairs for the staff to sit on, as well as our various clients that will visit our offices will have the privilege to sit on, telephone lines to receive calls, and also use a dedicated line to also provide us with the internet service in our office. The key activities that we actually engage in is we basically work with Registrar General Department, Ghana Investment Promotion Center, and Ghana Immigration Service. There is no investor that will come to Ghana without working with these 3 important agencies. And so that is how the kind of activity that we are involved in providing those quick service that our investors want. And we do so and do it so well to their satisfaction. We realize that the total annual cost per year is $7,900 as our total annual cost, and the revenue we actually make out of this business is 23,900. So if you subtract the annual total cost, which is 7,900, out of the total revenue that we received is 23,900, it means that we will annually make 16,000 United States dollars, which to any business based in Accra, Ghana, or in Africa is quite a substantial income or a resource to keep a business alive and also expand rapidly. The metrics that matter most were the key partners, the value proposition, the customer segment, the cost structure, as well as the revenue streams that we will make in this business. Mommy, don't catch the cup. Some of the insight that we discovered during our interviews was that we need to realize that most expatriate companies, beside they needing a quick service, also wanted a sort of a protection for their documents, as well as their safekeeping of their passports, and also they were interested in us keeping confidentiality of everything that we have with them, and this we found to be very, very important. Mommy, under the SWOT analysis, I'm doing interview.